And I notice you're being really careful not to put too many mushrooms in that pan. You have
Well,
a lot of space.
And you can see we're getting this really great caramelization. If you put too many mushrooms in the pan, the moisture is going to come out and they're just going to end up steaming.
Yeah.
All right. And so that
You lose so much flavor.
really, to capture that flavor of those mushrooms, you want that caramelization of them, which is really, I think, kind of the key component to this dish, especially since it's so simple.
Sure.
So
All about the
that's
technique.
Yep, all about the technique. Okay, so now I'm just going to add a little bit of thyme here. And I like to add my herbs kind of in the beginning, especially with the thyme, to really blend all that stuff together. And so now I'm going to come over and I'm going to grab a little bit of white wine. And usually whenever I add alcohol, I tend to bring my pan away from the heat because a lot of times, you know, you can have that flare up.
And you don't want the flambe.
Don't want the, yeah, we don't want the flambe.
Ever or just in this instance?
Well, really, so sometimes with alcohol it's okay, but one of the things, especially with mushrooms, if we're really searing them hard and you have a lot of water content in there, you throw it in. If it gets close to the flame, if you're cooking with gas, it can kind of reach the flash point, and you're basically, what those flames do is they basically add carbon to the dish, and that's really not something that you want. I'm also doing this because while I've never experienced it, I have heard horror stories of bottles catching on fire and things like that. So I usually tend to pour whatever alcohol I'm using into a different container, and then that way, yeah, if something crazy happens, you'll still be all right.
And what was this?
So that was sherry.
Okay.
All right, which I think is really great. Now you're really getting that aroma.